Okay, to clean a Hella fan, first of all, I recommend taking it off the wall. I put these spade connectors on there to make removal very easy. Clearly identified my positive on there. When you put it back on, make sure though that you insulate between these because you don't want to get sparking from your 12-volt feed. Okay, first thing you need to know, first thing you're going to do is you're going to take the prop off so you can get inside here and clean the back side of the prop and everything. So to do that, 8mm or 5/16. 5/16 and 8mm are almost identical. In this case, I'm using the 5/16. So what you're going to do is remove this, but you have to know that the communist Nazi bastards that invented this thing did it backwards. So this is a lefty-tighty nut. So you're actually going to go clockwise to loosen. And once you get it loose, it doesn't have to be too loose, but loose enough to slide up and down, boom, comes off. Do not remove the nut. The nut keeps the ferrule in place. So you take it off, you clean it. You can get in here and you can clean that, get all the dust out of there, blow it out with an air compressor or whatever. Now, what also happens to these things too is sometimes this switch gets dirty and the fan stops working. If your fan's not working, all it might be is a dirty switch. So to clean that, very simple. We got to open up the face of the switch. So if you look in here, there's a little tab, and you just pop this tab inwards. And there's another tab over here that you may or may not have to pop. And then it simply pops out. There you go. So all you need to do after that is you just make sure there's no dust in there and wipe down these contact faces right here. Make sure there's no dust in there and you're done. Now, reassembly, very simple. Make sure you get these tabs in the right spot. The detent thing goes up at the top, just like that. And then the other two go down the lower part. And then push them in there a little bit, and there you go, it's back together. Real simple. Now, very important, when you put the propeller back on, so I can get the thing lined up. Okay, what you don't want to do is jam it all the way down, because if you do, it's going to interfere with the motor housing. So you pull it up just a little bit, and then remember that you're turning it the opposite direction that you would normally turn it to tighten it, and just snug it down. Doesn't have to be super tight. And then check and make sure that you're not interfering. Uh-oh, I'm interfering. I can feel that. I should have not pushed it down so far. So I'm going to loosen it again. Pull it up another couple of millimeters there, and then my hands won't Nazi nut the wrong way. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. No more interference. Now it's good. Should be good to go. And that's how you clean a Hella fan.